Like that transition, you know what I mean? That come in with the boom. What's good, people? It's me, man, Evo. I'm here. I am with my main man, Rough Rough. You see him. What's good, bro? Um, what is this? Oh, yeah. Turn it off. Hold on. Was just with the homies a minute ago. I'm here. I'm early. You know what I mean? Trying to make up for yesterday. Real. So what we gonna do? What's good, Shadow? Because I am here and I'm gonna do some things or whatever. I'm behind on the story again. The new character. You already know how that goes. Well, let's go talk to Eris. I'm 1 week behind everybody. What's good, Sabs? It was a long time no see. Yeah, yeah. I'm like a little bit behind on the story. You know what I mean? But before I go talk to, let's go talk to her. Nah. Let's do this first. Let's do this first, and we'll talk to Eris, because Eris gonna have me set up for this week's story and everything. Knock that out, and we will be forming Red Border Repping, so we gonna be up in the building. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I only got one anyway. Big bucks. Ripperoni. Big rip. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes. Put that back on. We go through Galley. We go run with Galley. I don't really run with Galley too often, so I'm gonna show Galley some love here. Throw that on. Everything's good. Hold on 1 second, cause Galley can. What? Oh, wrong place. Y'all got to see some behind the scenes. Galley needs to be upped. Uh, sheesh. All right, now we back in business. We back in business. Yo. All right, y'all ready to cry? Let's go see. Let's see what's going on, cause it's time for Zivala's story. Let's go. Let's run. Get back to Eris as fast as possible. Wrong place. What up, Eris?
Zavala will not speak to you of his regrets, but I will not let him bear them alone. Here, listen closely. Whispers and confessions as I have heard them. He would tell it differently, but memory clings so loosely to the truth. I will share what I know. Before the vanguard, before the city, there was a woman. Her name was Sophia, and she was a surgeon. She came to Lord Saladin's gates, offering her skills in exchange for shelter. Zavala was his protege then. He had been taught his purpose, and he followed it without question. She maddened him. He infuriated her. But respect grew to admiration, and admiration to love. Does it surprise you that Zavala loved? She was meticulous and gentle, strong-willed, stubborn, fearless. It began with an infant, orphaned in a fallen raid. Saladin had taught Zavala duty, war, and the light. But Sophia showed him that he was more than an instrument of violence. She had one life, and she would share it with him. They called the boy Hakim. And he called Zavala father. In his joy, Zavala thought to abandon the light, as he had abandoned Saladin's ways. That joy ended as it began, with their son. When Hakim followed his father into battle, Zavala could not protect him, and Sophia could could not save him. Hakim died in his mother's arms. Zavala wanted her forgiveness, but she knew there was nothing to forgive. And that giving up the light would be no absolution for him. They returned to the lives they once led. She found love again. She had a daughter. And when Safia passed, he asked her to forgive him. Through each generation, he mourned. He asked for their forgiveness. And still, he has not found it.
That's crazy how the music cut off as soon as he stopped right there. That's crazy. Yo, I didn't even notice it the first time, but she actually came. She brought the ghost to him. Basically, she wanted him to go back to protect people because she knew he couldn't stand by and watch. That's different. I hear real different. You know what I mean? Like, real different. Yo, that's crazy. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to get well. Well, that was dope. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Let's take it to the old levy. Let's go. Just get that real quick. Get this bread. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be too much to it, man. Like that was really dope, though. I really like the idea behind his story. For my lore lovers out here, at this very moment, there's a podcast going on over on Ebontis' channel. If you can, he over on YouTube, Ebontis, Ebontis. He's doing an interview with one of the creative leads for Destiny 2. So it would definitely behoove you to, you know what I mean, plug him in here, something or whatever, or check him out when you get a chance. He on YouTube, so you can always come back to it. It should be definitely a good look, a good read, or good hear rather, not read or whatever. So definitely got to look and chance what you do. If you love the lore or whatever, if you're not really into the lore, I get it, but never just dismiss it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's such good storytelling in this game, and it's being overshadowed by people's love for Mortal Kombat. Definitely took that out. Oof. Oh, oh, oh. Why am I on void? I'm on the wrong subclass. New. Now it makes sense. Let's go. Story is done, folks. Too. I'm almost caught up to y'all now, man. You know what I mean? See, it took about a week. Yeah, little under a week. But I'm on you now. You know what I mean? I'm close. And I love Gunpowder Gamble too. That's all of them, right? that's all. Let's get it. Let's get it. These dudes about that business. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Impressive. Impressive. Mm, that was loud in my ear and loud. Who is that? Come on, Twitch. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better, Twitch. You gotta do better. I'm just getting notified for the stuff that came up a minute ago. Twitch gotta do better. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but let's get it. Yeah, tier. It's a tier 3. Let's go. So why we down here if you got a tier 3 going? Oh! See, I like how you use one better. Nope. Gotcha! Psych your mind, make your booty shine. Psych your mind, make your booty shine. No, I'm good. I got something to talk about, but give me a minute. I want to knock this out first. So I'm with it, man. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
Stand strong, Guardian. I sense a powerful nightmare rising from the depths of the
Nice.
Leviathan.
Nice. Nice. Of course he's gone. Get him out of here. Off with his head. Is you dead? Oh, too far. Was too far back. No. Damn. Do I have classy on? Classy's on. Some boots. Nothing worthwhile.
Another rousing success. Tell me, will we ever see you smile again, Zavala?
You can't coax a smile out of him. I've tried. He's too much like Lord Saladin that way.
And yet, I've seen Saladin smile. It is a glorious thing.
Kind of getting sassy with her. Alright, so let's go get it. Let's get us another one. Let's get us another one real quick. Get this thing out the way. Yo, chill out. Chill out. You see what I'm doing? You see I'm busy? You over here? Did I get a key just now? I did not get a key just now, so yeah. I got plenty. So did I ever get some boots that's higher? Gross. Super trash. Star Lord, okay, I'm on wait. Oh, come on, bro. It's just you. Is it more than one person here? Come on, bro. How is that considered? How is it in progress? It's only one person here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is breaking things or not, but I kind of want to hear the podcast. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the podcast playing in the background while we get busy here. I'm gonna kill the music and do things. Give me 2 seconds to configure all this here. I might just join Shadow or somebody for some fun. Hold on.
Harvester stirs, hungering for the pain of what was lost.
Tom do that and come on our show and talk to us three nerds and also
Oh, we done
shout out
missed
to-
it.
Shout out to Ebontis for coordinating and making
Yeah,
that
for
happen,
coordinating it
and,
happen
and
as well.
always pushing to make sure we
We're gonna start it from here because it look like the show is over. Yikes! That's always a yikes. You know what I'm saying? You hate to see it. Again, this is swing through Lordy Ebontis is out here, man. He outside, bro. Dude's on another level. All right, I'm going back to the game. Oh,
Hit the button and then clap?
Okay,
Like,
so,
or do we all hit the button at the same time?
all right, the video is now recording, so if everybody wants to hit clap on your Audacity, we'll just do it in sequence. So Tom, you can clap
Clap
first.
on Audacity. I'm gonna hit clap on it.
Is there a
No,
button on Audacity?
Maybe I should,
that
maybe I
is
should hit
clap?
record on the Audacity. Then
So
we
on
clap.
Audacity, just hit the
Okay.
big red record button and
Okay,
just let
it's
it
recording.
go. Yep. So clap. Travis.
Travis.
I love how these are all silenced.
That was
Dog.
all like silence. Oh, you couldn't hear it either?
So it's the joys of like noise cancellation, which I'm sure you have for meetings like everybody else does.
Yeah.
None of the claps came through. That's why it's like it's worth a try.
Mhm.
But nobody gets them. You guys might hear mine. I'm not entirely sure, but that is one of those things that it's like I started, but honestly, I'll literally zoom into the waveform
live right
of
now, by the
everybody's
way.
voice. Yes, we
Mhm.
are. We are live. the
Love it.
video's here.
This is
Everybody,
early
hello,
pre-show.
hello. Early
Pre-show.
pre-show before we get going. Just want to make sure sound is good. Tom, can you talk real quick just to make sure audio's good?
Hello, can you hear me? Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna boost you a little bit just to
Go
make
for it.
sure.
I'll keep talking. Sibilance. Where a brown cat fox runs through something.
What is it? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy
Yeah.
dog? That one.
You're a professional. You're way better at that than me.
No, that's looking at too many fonts to try and find the YouTube fonts.
That's true.
What's the other one for Photoshop though? It's like lorem ipsum are the only two words I remember because there's a bunch of crap that shows up after that.
You could just do per.
Bro, what are they
Audacity,
talking
Audacity,
about
right?
there?
That's a good
Like-
one.
Yeah.
Or I guess that's
Like
that.
what?
We
I
gotta.
like that.
I feel like Bife generally has that one for the
His
YouTube
name's
world, so I
Beef.
try not to jump
Yes.
on that one too
His
much,
name's
so.
Beef.
But it is also Destiny though. Fair.
My name is a
let's see
Beef.
If I retweeted, but yeah, the tweet was scheduled, so it should be.
Me too.
My name is a Beef.
Some screaming from the depths
tweet's
of
out.
our
Yeah, I already
collective
Okay,
Yeah.
7 minutes ago. Sweet.
Yep.
destroy.
You're good.
We're good. We're good.
Get the show on the road.
What you doing, Ming?
So those of you guys getting the pre-show right now, FYI to all of you guys, I'm gonna start this one a little bit different. Still let you get your start, but we're just gonna jump in real fast.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
real
really
quick.
sure if I
Silence on
can
the
do
set in
this
5.
because technically this is stealing content.
All right. And we are live. The last word. Lord Cognito, Ebontis, Ty Guy Travis, fresh on that Thursday evening campfire. Special guest. So we are not going to waste any time. E, how you doing real quick?
Doing excellent. GCX was amazing, but we got a special guest. Travis, how you doing?
Good. GCX. Tom.
Woo! Good to see you guys.
All right,
In
let's
real
get
life.
this thing
Just
started.
listen.
Let's get this thing started. Here we go. Welcome to The Last Word, episode number 202. Tonight is a very special episode because we are joined by one of the wizards behind the scenes of Destiny 2. Like many of us, he has been playing video games since he could sit upright. From Castlevania to Counter-Strike, his tastes were varied, but it helped him find his path in life. This man started his journey making games back in the PS2 era with the world's favorite web-slinger in Spider-Man 3. He has been an integral part of Day One Studios, Robomoto, and even EA before he landed at Bungie more than 10 years ago. Those who have
Word.
worked alongside him have nothing but
Oh
praise
wow.
for his
Oh
enthusiasm,
yeah. So I'm being
knowledge,
flagged. They told
and
me that
passion
I
he
can't
brings
do
to every
this.
studio he has
So
worked at. In
hold
his
on.
10 years at Bungie, we have this man and the
We
many teams
gon'
he has worked with.
we're gonna stop this before we get ourselves demonetized. I mean demonetized. Get ourselves a strike. So unfortunately, I cannot play. The thing it's a issue with it being someone else's content versus it. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a sad thing. Yeah, I would love to be able to play that for you, but you know. At a homie, you just drop by because technically the issue with that is it's technically Ebontis's content, right? And if I play it in the background with my content on a technical level, it becomes my content, and then you know that's basically plagiarism. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out unless I can play the actual content in like a just chatting room, which I'll probably do after the stream or something. I can't do this, so yeah, I tried, folks.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you.
I think you'll like it. Yeah, it makes sense. Leave my VOD, listen to it. Yeah, I was hyped. I got my man hit me just now. I was like, yeah, you really can't do that because it's not your content. So, I think it's. I think you should be safe though, Shadow. I mean, like, I didn't know. We really didn't know, honestly. So, you know, and if Ebontis were to, you know, have an issue with it, I'd be more than happy to explain my situation. It wasn't done maliciously. Definitely wasn't trying to steal his content. I'm a big fan. Or whatever. I just wanted you to hear the interview too, or whatever. But I knew I realized podcasts fall up under a weird window. I just didn't realize I couldn't have it going. I just like this, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a mistake. It's nothing we didn't. Like I said, nobody nefariously wanted to steal his content or whatever. I just wanted to hear the interview, whatever. And I'm probably gonna listen to it later. And I encourage you all to go check it out too, if it's out there, because it's gonna be out there on the web. Look like the stream just ended, so definitely go out there, listen to the joint, and get enriched and get fat from strength. I mean, wait, what we doing? But yeah, definitely listen to it. Cause I think it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? Like I'm a nerd for that kind of stuff though. So you know what I mean? Though you can't really count me for it, cause I love it. I ain't one of you fake fans. I'm a real Destiny fan, bro. I'm here for the whole joint, the whole shibizang. Get flamed on, noobs. Get flamed on, noobs. Oh, you got more? Hold that. Bro, that never gets old. The big Nate never, that massive Nate. Oh, you want to stomp people? What I do to you, bro? I was just here. I'll definitely go fat from strength. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know, if you're not a podcast person, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Like, enrich your life a little bit, man. Come on, everything can't be shoot 'em up, bang bang. Definitely give it a listen, man. Like, got those things did. I'm going to look for a way to get. It's a certain emblem one of my bros got that I want. I gotta have it. Plus, oh, there's a new Grimoire anthology out, and you know how I feel about them Grimoire anthologies, bro. Your boy E love them. Oh, I couldn't res him.
Soul rises to a call, a malevolent force of terror. Go, show him you know no fear.
Yo, chill out with this stomping me stuff, bro. Bruv, stop stomping me, bruv. Come over here. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, see? I had to drop that boom on you, see what I'm saying? I didn't want to have to do that to you, but look what you made me do. Look at that. Get that work. Ooh. Yo, listen. So let me ask a question, bro. Where my hunters at? Like, that's a fast one right there. So give me, you know what I need. You know what I need. What I need. Give me a key or a red ring, a key, either one. Okay, I should have been very specific just now. I want specific.
We have made some progress in combating the nightmares.
Why does everybody always go the wrong way?
Zavala can elaborate.
Like, I figured this is over here.
Would rather not trouble him. The Cabal fleet will maintain its position around the Leviathan.
As you wish.
These dudes is different. No. What over here? What over here? Yo, chill out. Y'all see what I'm doing. What about over here? Okay, it's not here. Interesting. I don't know what just singed me, but that sends you know, hey, I don't appreciate none of that. I don't appreciate none of that. Really? So you guard the chest? What the chest say you guarding? Broski. All that and you wasn't even no chest, bro. What we doing? What we doing? Stop playing with me, bro. I did all that for no chest, bro. I'm in my feelings, bro. All that was for nothing? Oh, there it is over there. Hello. But yeah, so I've been out here running around, right? I've been all through Twitch looking through the directories or whatever. It's like I'm the only hunter that's out here doing PvE. The rest of you hunters are only PvP. And I thought that was interesting because it was like, yo, why are there no hunters? Got it. Uh-oh, I see it on the chest. Yesterday I was doing this here. Just the chest was just flowing. Today, dry. Super dry. Super dry in these streets. What the hell? Nice. Okay, got that. Let's go. What the hell? What? Thought he was safe. And no. But either way, I can't believe I'm the only PvE hunter out here. Like, I'm watching mad dudes do this on Warlock and Titans only. I'm so confused. Like, really confused. I really expected to see like mad Titans and Hunters and Warlocks or whatever out here, and tons and tons and tons of Hunters, because you know Hunters OP. Instead, I don't see any. Like, and again, I mean, maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. And Twitch is a small subset of users. It doesn't represent the vast majority. But rip. Talk about buzzkill. I'm like, there's like little or nobody here doing it. So now I gotta restore the feeling. You know what I'm saying? This is really different. My lap. You dead. Him dead. Key? No key. Chill out. Nice. Hold that. It's pretty weird. It's pretty dead here too. This is unheard of. Like, this is creepy. There's always somebody out here. You're not gonna tell me he's dead now. It's dead. Like, really? Come on, gotta be a chest somewhere. Didn't it just come from over here? Yo. Sleeping Orbeez. That's who else wanted? Who else wanted? Bye. Bye. Really? That's what you gonna do? Y'all do not want. Oh, Myth, he come here. He come in here. Get that. So hit that work. Okay, okay. All right, Bluebird, get him, bro. Get in there. See, this is why I hate this playstyle, this Titan playstyle right here. No disrespect, but it's brainless, bro. There's no skill to it. Like, you throw the hammer. Ooh, you threw your hammer. You're so badass. Oh my god. Like, I just hate that. That's gonna bring about a brain dead play, a style of gameplay. But I mean, you know, it ain't Evo's. Evo's it's Destiny, so it's whatever makes them happy. But I think after this season, I'm gonna be tired of seeing Titans do that. Royal Pools is Feet of Greatness. Same could be said about the Hunter Knife or Warlock Fat Fusion Blades. Hunter Knife is nowhere near as oppressive as that hammer, bro. No, no. The Hunter Knife is trash in comparison. Plus, you don't see it as often. Name me a different Titan playstyle. Just saying. You do that, I'll concede. But name me. I mean, even the Warlocks don't use fusion as the only trick. With Scorch and New Exotic. Triple Mines, I'll agree with you. That's getting old. Yeah, that I'll agree with. I'm with you on that. That huge one, that does getting old. But it don't clear content as easily as the hammer. Like that is their weapon. I'll be ready to see something different. Oh, Feet of Greatness. Where am I going? I was out there at it. What am I doing? Garden, Galaran, yeah. True. I mean, like I said, again, I'm aware that this is the thing, man. It's just I am tired of it already. Even I don't like to use it no more. You know what I mean? But that again, at some point, people get tired of seeing that too. By the way, I love that big melee. It's crazy. And the big nade is crazy. I mean, listen. The fusion stat, the fusion nade stat, I'm fine with. I don't see it. It's varied. Warlocks are doing all kinds of stuff. For the most part, hunters are too. You know what I mean? But every Titan I see plays the same way now. It's like a robot. I see a chest. What's it? It makes me question, you know what I mean? Like, Yeah, but I think other builds are coming, like the burst damage with Warlock dodge reload. That's already here. That I saw already, and it's insane.
Clearly, the taste of bile in my mouth, the blind hunger for revenge. They want blood.
Did I pick up something? Some of them Warlock builds are amazing, bro. I was like, whoa. Okay. Why you got more health than the rest of them? Come back here. Get this work. You. Get this work. You. Your friends. Get this work. Everybody get this work. It's a get this work party. Uh, like I said, I don't. Again, I'm only speaking for myself. I know tons of Titans that love that thing or whatever. I prefer to see a little variety, but I guess it's almost like the same with Tether. When Tether was OPS all you saw, I didn't like that either. I was like, ugh. Like I was dabbling with Arc just to make sure things get viable, and I only feel that way because Bungie has a notorious habit of saying when everybody uses the same thing, and it becomes the only way, you know what comes next. And I know, you know what I mean. And Titans have been weak for so long that the idea of them going back to not having BOP again or being and not having them be like crazy big, that's not even a good option either. But I'm a down that hill. I don't like it. I think it's a cheesy play style, and it totally invalidates the need for weapons. You know, why use a gun when all you really need is your hammer? Nope. Saw that coming. Did did it just go through you? How'd it go? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, you got that, or I guess it really is a cheese. It's a strat. And you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop complaining about it. It is what it is. It ain't going nowhere, and it is what it is. I just don't come to me about having no skill. Don't come to me about how great you are or whatever. If your whole attack strategy is throw a hammer, pick a hammer up. You know what? You're right. But that's where I say that doesn't take much building. That's entry level, and that's what I'm saying. That was that. There goes the issue. You know what I mean? Like if you want people to theory craft and build into things, then you can't give them that much power for putting together no build at all, of almost no build at all, because then you're almost rewarding them for not even trying. Because like honestly, when the build's that good, and when using hammers is that good, why do you need to make another build? Like why do you? And that's what you're looking. Oh, that's my issue with at its core. You're rewarding the same mentality you're supposed to be trying to build against. You want people to get engaged with the content. You want them to get used to building and theory crafting or whatever. And then you turn around and give them the same thing we always give them: a quick put this on and win build. And then weeks later, when that's gone, imagine like when it's gone and it's no longer as powerful as it once was. These people aren't going to look for a build. They're going to look for the fastest thing that mimics it. That's my issue with it, because it's not. I guess in essence, it's not what it is. It's what it represents, and it represents that everybody can eat mentality Bungie used to have that we were open to we're getting out of. But this is like 10 steps forward, 15 steps back. Because was I upset when they nerfed dodge? Yes, but after playing for a while, I realized it had to be done. Come on, bro. You can't let us be able to dodge. You can't let every hunter be able to dodge every 5 or 6 seconds. It trivializes the content. They can be invisible the whole time. So what does Bungie do? I think Loreley is fine because it doesn't. It takes, you know what I mean. It's a trade-off for it or whatever, and it actually helps you stay alive. Like, you know, when Classy Restoration is gone, you're gonna miss this. You're gonna, you know what I mean. People, they'll be able to lean back on that for recovery. And the Loreley strat isn't as powerful as the hammer, mini hammer. At least not in my opinion. But you like, oh, I got it. Perfect example. You remember when Wormhusk was new, and it used to give you like not a pinch of health, but it gave you full health for a dodge. Remember how broken that was? And people were saying, no, you can't do that. So they nerfed it, and they nerfed it again, and they nerfed it again, because they said getting your health back that easily was trivializing content. There was never a real reason to build away from that, because it was the only build that worked. And once people found a build that worked that easily, you know how people are. But Sunspreads are like mini Wither Hordes, so it's like free Wither, so not as strong for solo DPS, but can get nutty with Scorch. Yeah, when I was thank you. You see what I'm saying? So the issue isn't necessarily whether it's fun for them to have or whatever. The issue is you're doing the same thing you said you're working against. When you make something that powerful, it becomes the only thing anybody uses. And you're right. You'd be crazy not to use. Like if I was a Titan main, you'd be crazy not to use it. Even if you didn't like it, you'd be crazy not to use it. It's gonna clear content. Like people are gonna, I think people like their first solo flawless dungeon clears using the bonk hammer. And it's been strong like this for 3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been like this for a while. They've tried to nerf it, but it's just too powerful. Every solo Titan I know runs the same thing. It's the same setup. I don't see any diversity. I don't see any build crafting. All I see is the same thing. And you know what? I can't be mad. If it works, why would I change it? Thank you. And I mean, this is no shot at nobody, but I think the Hunter and Warlock Claire of the dungeon, or any dungeon right now, require more skill than the Titan. That wasn't always the case. Wither was nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I know people are gonna say, well, Evo, that's a strat. You can't really get mad at a strat. Bungie put it in the game to be used. And my counter to that's gonna be, so was Wither Horde, so was One-Eyed Mask, so was Wormhusk, and so was every other exotic that came in hot that they had to tune down. Bungie wants you to use more than one build. They don't want you to lock into one build. But like right now, if I'm running Titan, there is no way I'm not using that bonk hammer. Screw that. Like, why would I why would I make the game harder for myself? Which is why I was just sitting back waiting. You know what I mean? I don't think it will get nerfed, to be honest with you, at this point. But I do think Bungie went a little too far with the seal for duality. Like asking for a solo of all the encounters, knowing these hammers are that hot. mean, you're gonna see way more Titan clears of that dungeon, solo flawless, than you're gonna see anything else. And that's when they're gonna start looking. Bungie's a statistical giant. They look at the numbers. They don't look at people. They don't listen to people. They listen to numbers. And when the numbers start showing there's far more people clearing dungeons with Titans and getting the solo flawless than hunters or warlocks combined, the proof will be in the pudding. And it's crazy because like I've watched Saint and several other people do it on their warlocks and just skate through things. So to see people struggle now or whatever is really different. Oh, it's like a mini raid title. Still needs Arc and Void, which can be solo. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's what I need too. Arc and Void. I think I got Solar last time I did it. Arc gonna be a bitch though, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. I think Arc gonna be a bitch. Cause like Arc's like one of the ones I don't really use as often. Oh, excuse my ear itching. I'm really curious about that. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for hunters with Arc, cause like the super for Arc is a remnant of Red War campaign, which makes it a little almost a relic. And though they've tried to find ways to bring it into the new fold, it's been really difficult because simply put, nobody uses it like that. It's great for PvP. See. Wow. Perform summoning ritual. Oh, this look new. I don't think I've done this before. Yo. Who you hiding from, bro? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do that just a little bit. I'm gonna get myself used to it, used to using Hunter, Arc. There we go. Yeah, I get some help eventually. What you said, bro? Was that no? Was that no? Was that no? And I got a key. Oh, Hunter Arc staff was brought up in the podcast. I think Tom was talking about how he enjoyed it back in the day. Didn't say much more, but I thought it was a weird specific. Like D1 Hunter Arc. Oh, D1 Hunter Arc was more melee based, and again, the D1 Hunter Arc subclass was a PvP only subclass. It was trash for PvE. But if they brought it, made it viable, anything's possible, right? Come true. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, Arc Blink definitely was coming back, bro. I foresee that coming back for sure. Come on, bro. You giving me like 4 or 5 weapons, none of them red weapons. I mean, like I need red. Arc Blink was useful, and it'll probably be useful in the raid, the coming raid or whatever they bring with it. But outside of that, it has very few uses for day-to-day PvE usage. Way up high. What? Way up? What's way up high? What happened? Oh, never mind. You sing the song with me. Sam's singing the songs. I don't know. I mean, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this for Shadow because Shadow has never seen it before. I'm gonna show Shadow what D1's Arc Strider was for Hunter, and I'll let him decide how he feels about it. Let me go someplace so I don't get kicked the orbit. You know how this game does. We're gonna go here. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Oh. Alright, let's pause you for a second. Let's go. YouTube. Because I feel like it's hard to explain what it is if you ain't seen it. Can I bring a friend? Wow. D1 Arc Hunter. All right, so it's a perfect one. So the Psycho plays, so Psycho Slays. We're going to have his video on here, and I'm gonna have to hope for the best. Oh, it's perfect. Blade Dance is here. Perfect. Commercial. Oh, what is this?
Since doing my series on Destiny 1, I've had a lot of questions about the old supers, so in this video we're going to cover the Blade Dancer or Arc Blade. If I were to compare this to Destiny 2 supers, it's essentially the Spectral Blades mixed with the Arc Strider. But when we look at the movement, this subclass actually had the Blink ability, which in Destiny 2 is exclusive to the Warlocks. Not only could you use Blink normally, you could actually use it in the super, so this was a really strong ability, especially in PvP. The super itself was a roaming melee super, but where this is different from Destiny 2 is we actually had the node system for subclasses. This basically meant you had a lot more customization over your subclass. With the Arc Blade itself, there was actually 3 secondary abilities you could add to the super. Showstopper allowed you to do a spinning AoE attack with your super. Razor's Edge actually allowed the Arc Blade to have a ranged attack, so it would fire a wave of arc energy just in front of you. This was actually really good in PvP if you needed to get someone at a bit of a distance. And finally, just like the Spectral Blades, we had Vanish, so you could just go invisible when you were in your super. The melee attack was Blink Strike. This was basically an extended range melee attack, so when you would melee, you would teleport towards a target.
I forgot we
and
can
then
go in
hit
there.
it.
Ooh.
Now, this is where I really like the old system because you could actually modify your melee attack. Backstab would mean if you hit an enemy from behind, it would deal increased damage. Now in the Crucible, this was a one-shot kill. Escape Artist granted you invisibility after using your melee attack, and finally Fast Twitch would just reduce the cooldown. And then on top of all of this, there would be 6 more ability modifiers. Fleet-footed will allow you to increase your maximum sprint speed and also increase your slide distance. For the Blade Dancer, Quick Draw was actually a subclass modifier. Shadowjack would increase the duration of all of your invisibility effects. Then we had Encore, which would increase the duration of your Arc Blade after getting kills. We then had Hungering Blade, which would give you health regeneration on Arc Blade and Blink Strike kills. And then finally, we actually had a modifier where you could gain invisibility by simply just crouching in place for a short time. This was probably one of my favourite subclasses in the whole of Destiny 1, and I really enjoyed the stealth aspect it provided, although Spectral Blades kinda does that for Destiny 2 now. Right, briefly, I'm just gonna go over the subclass exotics for the Blade Dancer. Shinobu's Vow improved your skip grenade and also gave you an additional grenade charge. Tarantella would allow your Arc Blade and grenade to recharge faster. Lucky Raspberry allowed the Arc Bolt grenade to chain further, and you would also spawn with grenade energy. And finally, my personal favourite, Mask of the Third Man. This was a very simple exotic, it just meant your Arc Blade would simply use less super energy. Overall, a very fun subclass, although I am aware it's very similar to some of the things we already have in Destiny 2. Making this video made me realise how much I prefer the node system from Destiny 1. I just feel like the tree system that we have at the moment doesn't really allow you to have enough customization
this is
of
pre
your
3.0.
super, and when you look at things in the Blade Dancer, like being able to customize the abilities in the super, it's just really nice to have. One last thing at the end here, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the channel is kind of blowing up at the moment. I think we just hit 1,800 subscribers subscribers, and I think it was literally about a week ago today we hit 1,000, so the channel has literally doubled. And then in terms of TikTok, we've just hit 1,000 followers on there as well. So massive thank you so much for all the support, and goodbye.
Hey. So Blade Dance said PvE. Let's. Okay. Is there any of? Okay, I got some footage. Here we go. We might be in luck. Okay. Not bad. Green Ingram. Holy, been a while. One shot? Yikes. Why you letting everything get so close to you, bro? I'm lost. Well, like I said, it was featured more in PvE, because whether people want to own it or not, hunters were pretty weak in Destiny 1. I think we were good support
If
at
I
best.
translated these fallen comms correctly,
Oh, that
one
ghost
of their
sounds.
barons is here. They don't crawl out of their skiffs too often. Sounds like an opportunity.
Oh, that ghost sounds terrible. Bro, what do you got? We got the stability on 4? Oh my god. Yes.
That's one less baron to worry about. Let's find the shrine.
Okay, that's super. I don't remember super being that bad or that fast. Jesus. Alright, so you get the point. I did enough to get the point. Or whatever. That was like what Destiny once had. That's what Shadow said. That's a lot better than Void Blades in my opinion. I can see that being good in PvE if they made it chain arc chains like Doom Marchers. Please bring that back to Arc 3.0. Legit might swap the Hunter at the Light 3.0. It depends on how this worked out. What I did see that I did like was the fact that first, boy, watching 30 frames and coming back to 60 plus is I don't know how we did that for so long. I can't get the chest from through the wall, but it's an interesting subclass to say the least. I think it was slept on, but again, Destiny 1 had a different vibe to it. It was more methodical, more slow approach, whereas Destiny 2 was all fast paced. Run here, slide there, get here, get here. You know what I'm saying? Like the Blade. Honestly, from playing it, this is so much better than that. The pole is so much better. More attacks, more range, and so forth. I think the issue is the game started off as a melee combat, close quarters, everything, slow pace or whatever. So it made it stand out more. When they went away from that and made everything so fast paced, you no longer need to be on arc to get stuff done, and it kind of ruined arc, so to speak, because now arc doesn't have a way to. It doesn't have an identity because, as you saw, you know, there was like several different ways to go invisible from using blade dance. You know what I mean? Whereas now that's not a thing. So it presents a problem that a unique problem that we didn't have before. What is shooting me? So I mean, like it's cool. So Sabs, you know, this could be the future right here. You know what I'm saying? Running around, cause like low key, people be sleeping, but like the ability to get your energy, get your health back on full melee. This was so broken in Destiny 2 Year One. Word. So it was just so broken in Destiny 2 Year One, because it was like a powerful joint. Because you gotta remember back then everything was okay. Scout rifles, snipers, linear fusions. Okay. So I think it was really dope. Just want to give it a go world. The nades, I think it'll benefit greatly from the nades. It'll definitely benefit from the nades. Because some of the nade selection right now are pretty paltry for the hunter or an arc. But like there were so many ways to stay alive and stay viable. But everything revolved around punching. Oh, so I don't have my So I mean, I don't know. Now that I look at, I don't know. Maybe they could do some things to it, make it really dope. Who knows? I heard that. Where is it at? I heard it well. Gross. So I don't know, man. Like, you know, it's just a lot of weirdness and stuff of that nature right there. Let me put on that Chad loadout real quick. Put my Chad load. I got a Chad loadout I like to put on. Slap that on. It's that Chad loadout right here, bro. Looking forward to using my lightning stripper pole again. Ah! Yeah, you're gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Like this is wonderful. Like I just, you know, like the same way people complained about the hunter loving Void too much and everything. That's where I'm at when it comes to Titan right now. Like, but again, if it works, why would I change it? Why would you change it? I can't be mad at that. Wait, what? They have that here? There's another one? Nope, you can work. You can just work. Right into the wall I went. Y'all saw that. Okay, it's going over here too. You're not gonna shoot it, bro? Okay. They probably like, why is he using that trash class, bro? I don't know. Already been here. But I mean, like I said, I really think I'm looking at The Warlock's having a crazy one because they took the they took all that ability that the hunters had for the dodge and invincibility, and I think when they made Night Stalker, they took a lot of it and put it there. So I don't foresee them putting that back just because of how powerful it would be if you did. Think about that. That gives the hunter two subclasses where they can go invisible. Everybody else only has one, and their invisibility on those subclasses are severely limited. And you give the hunter the ability to just freaking crouch. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I think that maybe the blink will come back. You know what I mean? Oh, but I don't know. I don't think the blink either. That I think more put more thought to it, bro. Because then like for parity, how do you give a Titan blink? Because at that point, if we get blink again, you're leaving Titans out again. So who knows? Oh, I need to run this mission. Anybody want to join up for the mission? I'm about to run the Sever. Get that out the way too. I got my bound presence, so I do have bound presence, right? Yeah, I got one. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get this work, and get this thing done or whatever. But yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting point. You know what I'm saying? When it comes as as far as this is the right one, forgiveness, yes. Okay, you cool. Send you an invite real quick. It's not a problem. Anybody else want to get in here? Because I don't know if it'll. Oh, Savage is not showing on. Yeah, I'll shoot you an invite to get in here, or whatever. That's good. Speaking of which, I forgot I'm about to make it a command. If you're out there and you want to join,
What happens to her if we succeed?
That is unclear. I'm sorry.
My love is still afraid to let me go. The Traveler called you all from your graves to be broken over and over again. An endless sacrifice. But that is not my purpose. Let me rest.
yeah, but you know, you can get online. Let me see. Make sure so we should get online because I can't. It's weird. I can't do it without seeing you on there. Get everybody on. Get this going. Yes. Yes. So apparently, I bought the other one and not this. Was waiting on this because this was never sold for Bright Dust as last season. Now the problem is, look how much they want for it. It's 12.50, bro. 12.50 for a weapon I don't use that often. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with my pockets on this one here and say, yo, what? Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna have to go with my pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want too much for it, man. Like this one here. It does. It does look freaking amazing. I wanted this. What the hell? I want this. This emo head. I really, really want this. Are you? Nah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm debating. She get a discount. I got everything else. I got a couple of days to think about it, though. You know what I'm saying? So I got time. But this is a no. Sorry. This is just a no. I don't know who thought that was a good look. No. And this is also a no. I don't even use exotic. So no. And I'm mad I didn't buy this here. Are you out there? Because before I couldn't even invite. Oh, yeah, I can see you guys now. I can invite you. Shadow, if you want to get on this, you're more than welcome. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Plus, if you guys missed the Callus thing, I will get you good to go. Oh, that never mind. That was last week's. Never mind. Whew. Touchdown, we out. I was supposed to say, yeah, if you ain't got a presence, it's not really worth it. Okay, well, I'm going through, pushing. Gotta love this Shadow, bro. You use the gun, you get your
Strange.
you get an
As the younger
overshield.
medics
Surprise.
adjust to this transformation, it has begun to elicit a constant
Nope.
subsonic frequency.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay, this is the wrong way. Clearly I went the wrong way. Yeah, it's over here. We right here. Okay, we need a wrench. I left a wrench over here. Okay. There was a wrench.
Is Callus doing this to the ship?
Through the pyramid, yes. It is breaking the Leviathan's bones to reset them elsewhere.
So he is not so different from your god. From the god of our son's murderers.
The Traveler is not my god.
You said broken bones heal stronger than before, but this is a lie. They are forever weakened.
The lockdown is lifted. Prepare yourself for whatever we've unleashed.
It's too easy to reach. Yep. My man caught me slipping back. That's cool. That's cool. You caught me slipping, bro. Let's switch that up, though. Let's try it again. Let's try that Ooga Booga shit now, bro. Here we go.
Zavala sees Hakeem's face in his sentence. And in you, Guardian.
I want to see him. I close my eyes, but they're only flashes. I try to remember him exactly as he was. I try,
Or it's not over.
Anemic and choked. Fear and pain I cannot stop. Then nothing. And I am alone.
Oh. Oh, y'all want that smoke? Yeah. Oh. There's more, yo? Yo, how many things are there? Oh, I put the thing. Gotta put the receptor down or whatever it's called. Alright, switch this up.
This frequency you isolated, it's almost like a voice, muddled in the dissonant churn between Pyramid and Leviathan. It's resonating through Phantom and Nightmare alike, manipulating their psychic connection to the darkness.
And bro, I freaking love this. Oh, what the hell? Why can't I go up? I love this fusion rifle. Sabs to get up top.
I hate my son's murderers. The god they followed. That it has taken you too.
It's not fair. Talk to her, Vala. That's not fair.
That and duty are all you have to hold close.
I'll set this amplifier, Guardian, and meet you ahead.
Talk to her, Vala. You get in her ear. Let her know that you captain Zavala. You Kang around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? All Zavala do is win and put some respect, put a little more respect on your name when she say it. Oh, Sabs is below me. Okay. It's nice. So you getting Sabs getting nice with the jumps, bro. Nice with the jumps.
All amplifiers broadcasting. Isolation complete.
Yo, Shadow, what do bound presence give? What's?
Zavala is ready, Guardian. See to your side of things, and we will prevail.
I've reached the site, preparing the harvester.
This mission won't bring you the peace you desire. Your devotion to the traveler rewards you only with.
Look at that. She's jumping like a regular Corvette right there, yo.
I'm not doing this for the
Oops.
traveler. I'm doing it for you.
Whee!
Against a wound to staunch bleeding. It spills through your fingers. You are soaked in it. I knew when to let go. When to wash the blood from my hands. Do you?
By the way, Shadow is saying thank y'all for telling me about your clip on this fusion. Oh my god. It's all I use now. Is Sab's getting nice with Guardian. Come on, rough, let's watch.
How many pawns has the traveler sacrificed to conscript Commander Zavala into its service? When it leaves you too, will you become like the fallen?
Guardians stand for more than the traveler. We make our own fate.
Nice. Oh, they coming? What gave me? Oh, Evo was supposed to hit it with the thing. Not enough yet. Oh, that. 50K? Shadow, bro. You gotta respect that one. 50K? Oof. Okay. I wasted it. I wasted it. Throwing. Up there. Get that back. Like, I legit don't need to build in strength at all on a hunter. This is so weird. Come here, you. Come here, you.
The dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Saps, you can have it. I'm go over here and catch it when they come off the thing. All that. Okay, I see the boss on me. Thanks for putting that right across the stream right then. I mean, I really need to see that just now, Bungie. Thank you for letting me know that I hit level 129. That's dope. Bye-bye. Oh. Make moves. I don't know what hit me just now, but...
Don't let up, Guardian. Be brave.
The dreadful blade
Be
manifests
brave,
from the
he
harvester.
says. You really want me to be brave, you be here with me. Oh. Ah! Where'd you go? is he doing in here? Where'd you go? Get wrecked, noob. All right, see what we get. What we get. What we get. What we get.
I wish I could step back into the light. Or that you can step into my
Still no. Come on, Bungie. Oh,
teach me to heal again.
sort of nice.
We'd watch our scars fade together. Sophie, there's so much. The years have made apologies lose their meaning. But I am sorry.
You can only apologize for something that is your fault. Hakim wouldn't want to see you mourn. He'd want his father to be proud of his courage, as I am proud of yours.
Hakim should know his father feels nothing but pride. That's why I trusted him to protect you. You've given me a lot to consider about where I put my faith.
Analyzing
Hey, sloths on. Sloth.
you mold those thoughts over into dust. There's not always an answer. Let go and rest.
Yesterday I was too tired to rest. Today, Safi, Hakim, I'll find you in my dreams.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I'm glad it was you standing with me.
Why?
Zavala should be commended. It is not easy to forgive one's own regrets. Another thread frays between Pyramid and Leviathan, Guardian. And yet I feel the next will test us most of all.
Mm. All right, let's go to the helm, finish this off, and oh, do some things on whatever. I'll be at the end of the stream early tonight. Unfortunately, I have a few things to take care of. I gotta deal with the wall that is shorting out, so gotta get my handyman work on real quick, knock that out or whatever. I don't know, man. This story hit different for me. I took it real personal. You know what I mean? As a lead in certain things, people tend to forget that as a leader, you tend to put more pressure on yourself to make things right. So typically, when things fall apart, to other people it's no big deal, but it's the leader is where the blame is laid for everything of that nature. And I mean, that's how the world really works. For things, store managers, team leads, whatever you want to be, whatever that lead may be, the coach of a football team. So for him to feel that way hits home because it's almost like, you know what I mean? He want to apologize, but he does feel like he's setting people off on a mission to die for a silent God. Almost feels like he's a coward because he's not there himself, but like, you got to protect the people. Is what the real question is, has what he's done been worth it? And that's It's a huge introspective question, and I love where the story is going. So I like that. You know, they're making these characters fleshed out. Oh, there's more. Hold on, let me shut up.
When I first saw Sophia return as a nightmare, I was afraid. I didn't want her to reveal what I'd done. I did everything I could to save Hakim. I can accept that now. But back then, guilt, like gravity, warps our perception of what is real. His death carved out a place in me. And everyone I lose under my command only compounds that feeling. Sophia knew that. She understood that losing him only pushed me further toward being a guardian. She knew that I couldn't stand by and watch the world burn. Because in her own way, neither could she. After everything we faced aboard the Leviathan, I'm left to wonder, have I made the right choices? I don't regret all the good the city has done, or that I was a part of it. But what it took to get here, what it's taken to keep it. Our minds weren't meant for this many years. Like so many other things, we have a word for eternity, without the capacity to comprehend what it actually means. When is enough? Enough. Maybe it's time to let go.
Yo, this right here. I'm gonna screenshot this. This right here. This is deep. This is foreshadowing so much. This is so deep, man. For real. The man said, "When is enough enough?" Our minds weren't meant for this many years. Like so many other things, we have a word for eternity without the capacity to comprehend what it actually means. Yo, you all asleep. Whatever. This is dope right here, man. Like I feel like if you out there and you in Destiny Land and you need to check for this, man, for real. See, y'all be missing out on the good parts of the game, worrying about shoot 'em up, bang bang, or whatever, or who has a better PvP skill, or my KD or whatever. This is not Call of Duty, man. This is PvP added on to a PvE MMO. This is I feel like y'all be missing out on the best parts of the game, wanting to just shoot 'em up, bang bang. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, me and Shadow was said before, man. Maybe it's just me loving the story part of the game and accepting the fact that I'm playing an MMO live service game. So repetition is part of the thing. You know what I'm saying? It, yeah, bro.
For now, continue your exploration of the Leviathan. Any piece of information, no matter how small, could change everything.
Big facts. I'm really thinking though the definition of this game being a live service game needs to be stressed to the masses who keep saying there's nothing to do, to the masses who keep complaining about reskins, to the masses who keep saying, "Oh, Destiny's boring" or whatever. Bro, at its core, a live service game is repetition. Like I said earlier, it is replaying the same areas, doing the same thing a ton of times. Diablo has the same issue that people have a problem with. I apologize if I offend people, but I am tired of the microwave gamers. You know what I mean? You can't have your cake and eat it too. You want developers to make endless content for you to complain about. This is a freaking masterpiece for $10. But the beauty of the masterpiece is it ain't DLC. No. It's an event. An event is filled with story, lore, there's an activity, and you know what? If all you care about is PvP and you want PvP, there are games that cater to you that do what you want. If you want hard in-game content, there are games out there that give you what you want. But if you're looking for that hybrid that gives you everything and with a great story, with tons of loot to chase, tons of weapons to make yours, grab a seat. I'm now willing to stand on my square and say for those who say you can't live in Destiny, that I say you're not trying hard enough. If your whole spiel is you being the best, or I got the most solo flawlesses, or I cleared the most raids, or I got the highest KD, or I go to the tower of the flawless the most, or whatever, this game ain't for you because you're gonna run out of stuff to do. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You're gonna run out of stuff to do, and guess what? I don't care. Don't really care one bit whatsoever because what I'm here for and what you're here for are two totally different things. So your accomplishments mean nothing to me because I don't care about them. You want to impress me? You want to impress me? Let's talk about the story. Let's talk about the lore, the growth you've seen in Crow. I don't want to hear about great weapon rolls or whatever because everything in the game can kill. Every gun. I don't care. You can get any R-stringer and you can go nuts. I want red rings because I'm a collector, baby. Let's go. So I say that to say this, man. Stop this, man. You're ruining your own gaming experience trying to make Destiny into something it was never meant to be. I want Bungie to stand on their square. Stop caving. Stop catering. Stop caving. I'm sorry, streamers. We may have to find a new game if you don't like playing this all the time. Sorry. But we gotta chill, bro. Like it's gotten to the point now where all we do is complain. Oh, well, this game isn't fun or whatever. Da da da. Da. Well, then stop playing it. I'm having the time of my life. $10. $10. Gonna get me 3 months. Hold on. Let me double check that. Let me fact check that. Hold on. Yeah. Gonna get me 3 months worth of gaming. And I'm allowed to live in the game. Why and how you say? Because I'm out here doing the fun things, man. I got triumphs that I can go for. I got seals I can achieve. I got weapons I can perform. And just because I got free time, I can go out and perfect my grind and try to find a perfect roll on a gun. Even at $80 a year for everything, it's a great deal for the content and story. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. This is amazing, man. Look at this here. We got so much. And then, you know what I'm saying? If you have nothing else to do, do me a favor. Go to your law book, go to the bottom, and read. Oh my God, that boy said a word that people hate to say. They hate to hear. People that. Oh, I'm preaching the gospel right now. But go to the thing and read. The backstory is in the game. Y'all cried it was never in the game. But no, you lazy bums wanted on the cutscene. Read. Let your mind create the picture. And go forth. Stop telling them how the game, man. You know what I'm saying? We are free to love this game however we want to. Enjoy the game. Triumph hunt. Laugh. If you want to be a collector, go out there, get a copy of every weapon. Do it. Have fun. Explore. Find all the nooks and crannies in the game. Do all the stuff you want to do. But understand, you don't have to put yourself on that hamster wheel and burn yourself out trying to be the best. Because, true story, there is no best. And there never will be a best in this game. Because the game's man-made. They always can shift the narrative. Which means you never get to stay best forever. So why not go have fun? Oh, thank you, Jen. This is another one. Okay. Watch Jazz break it down. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We. Sheesh. All right. Hold on. But look, another little cool feature that I keep skipping over is well, not every ganja. Boo. A lot of these guns have, well, the exotics always have. You have lore. Read it. Just read the lore of some of these guns, man. You'd be surprised. Do it for yourself, especially the trials weapons. If you're out there, you're doing your trials playing or whatever, or you farming for trials, look at the lore, because you'd be surprised. Like, look, Unforgiven has lore. Oh yeah, we about to read. Hold on. Y'all ready? All right. Hey, hold on. Let me kill the music. Children, gather around. We about to do some lore reading. I just saw something. All right. So first, before we do this, I gotta get all the weapons together. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hard to read lore on something that's not on you. So, boom, put that there, and because we have everything but the exotic, so I can't read that lore just ahead of time. So or whatever. I know. I think Shadow has it. So yeah, he got to do exotic. So keep that in mind. Um, I do not know if this. I really wish this was armor because I would love to read the lore on that, but it is what it is. All right, let's get it. So the first one we're gonna go into now is Lingering Dread. This is a grenade launcher, one of the better grenade launchers in the game. It comes from the dungeon. Duality, the new one. Get in here. Stop playing on me. Get in here. I'm going to read the lore of these three items here. I'm not particularly sure if they're all the same story or if they're in the particular right order. We'll figure it out as we go. So we're going to start with Lingering Dread and then work our way from there. I hate how I have to toggle this here to read it, but let's go. Lingering Dread. We are all burdened by the chains of our past. My Empress, Turner reported, the Vanguard has deployed a Guardian to investigate the Leviathan. Your presence has been requested aboard the helm. Where is Callus? Kaido gazed ceaselessly at the Leviathan as it loomed beside Luna. Taran paused for a moment, datapad in hand. This question had become a common thread woven throughout the briefings. We do not know. The Leviathan is a gargantuan ship. It is quite possible Callus remains entrenched deep within its underbelly. I gotta hold two buttons to read the scroll. This is come on, man, really? Listen, Graf homemade trail mix, Jesus. Anyway, then we will disembowel the beast. That will be inadvisable. Kaido turned her face, eyes as cold as her voice. By all means, Torin, advise me. Slowly, Torin lowered her datapad. It was not the first time that Kaido had bristled at her counsel. But since the Leviathan's sudden return, the Empress's patience had winnowed to the width of the blade. Ooh. Taran chose her next words with caution. Callus has an unknown number of loyalists at his disposal, along with whatever other horrors now inhabit the ship. Our soldiers would almost certainly pay the price for our what? The science? This is whatever. I can't say it. Oh, that's it. Okay, so let's talk about it. So Kaido is getting informed that we're finally aboard the ship, and her first thoughts are to her father. Her anger is so strong that she is just willing to want to end that man so roughly. And I'm curious as to what her true motivations of seeing him are. Her lawyers, her counsel, fearful of her because they know Kaido's about that truth. She about that action. That's pretty dangerous. So now I'm wondering if the next piece is in order with this. Let's see. So we're going to the Unforgiven SMG again. Same dungeon, great gun, beautiful gun. Look at that. It's freaking beautiful, bro. That thing should kiss you. Mwah. Look at that. Hey. Unforgiven. Never forget. I was a child when my father gave the war beast to me. Milo's like the tea. Anyway, Milo's. I named him young, like I was, wide-eyed and just as unable to see what was in front of him. My father had always been absent. The demands of the throne saw to that, but we had never been unkind, and so I chose to forgive him. Back then, he showed me affection by proxy and spared no expense in securing the best tutors and caretakers to watch over me. He lavished me with extravagant gifts. Milos, I'm gonna say Milos because Milo sounds weird. Milos was the one I appreciated the most. Milos and I were nearly inseparable. I would spend every possible moment with him, awake or asleep. I trained him. I fed him from my own plate. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can feel him curled up on the top of my chest as, hold on, let me scroll this down, as his head buried in his paws, his lungs swelling with every breath as he slumbers and dreams. Is it any wonder I grew to love, or is it any wonder I grew to love him more than I did my father? Milos was my constant, loyal companion until the day I returned from the studies to my room and he was gone. No. A servant handed me a gilded letter, penned for my father, explaining why he had Milos killed. Oh! I tore it to shreds, tears streaming down my face. When I looked up, I saw the servant weeping too, and I knew that she had been the one forced to do the deed. Ooh. I took her hand in mine and said, I forgive you. Oh, dang. Words that I swore Callus would never hear from me again. Ooh. The man killed. Wait. So your dad killed your dog because you were too close to it? Or was it because you began to love the dog? Yeah. Is there any wonder I grew to love him more than I did my father? Okay. So your father said, none of that. Off with his head. Yikes. Yo, Callus is jealous, B. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the last one. Storm Chaser. This is a linear fusion rifle, the best linear fusion in the game if you can get the right roll with it or whatever. But if you have any roll of it, it's pretty good. I'm kind of hyped to see what this is about, right? You know what I'm saying? Storm Chaser, rage unseen. Sparks flew as the cleavers scraped against each other. The keen screech echoing off the walls of the training hall. A half a step too slow, rumbled Gaul. If this were a real duel, my next blow would have ended it. Still holding her blade, Kaido raised her forearm to wipe the sweat from her brow. Do you talk this much during a real fight? Gaul laughed. I am not in the habit of tutoring my opponents. Oh, okay, they talking that shit. The lessons would have wasted. The lessons would be wasted upon my final blow. Perhaps you could bore them to death instead. What an end that would be, slain by a lecture from Ghost Primus. Oh, she talking that trash to him. A fate that may soon await me. Boredom is for those who lack ambition. Then stop droning on the attack and droning on an attack. Gaul took stock of the young heir apparent. Hey, bro, they're the heir apparent, Jen. They're the heir apparent, bro. She possessed raw talent, a marvelous instinct for battle, but her energy always flared like a supernova. There was much for her to learn still. If we were in shape, we were to shape her into a warrior of unparalleled ferocity, the Emperor Callus desired her to be. Oh, wait. In due time, Gaul replied, settling down his weapon and taking a seat. For now, we rest. There's gotta be more to this. There's gotta be more to this. Ah, okay. I'm about to say. Kaido grumbled something under her breath and sat beside him. Even in silence, Gaul could feel her agitation, clearly unable to relax and recover her stamina. Your rage is a wildfire, he said to her. It burns indiscriminately until nothing is left but ashes. Another lecture, Kaido quipped. Gaul ignored the jab and continued. Instead, you must be a volcano, magma steadily seething, unseen beneath the surface. It will lull your enemies into a false sense of security. Then, when the time is right, I erupt, Kaido finished. Gaul smiled, precisely. Whoa, wait. Kaido sat quietly with her shoulders relaxed, seemingly absorbing the lesson. Gaul hoped it would not go to waste. Okay. That little bar leads me to question some things, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, right now she's really getting close to Zavala and all the Guardians or whatever, right? And the number of loyalists to Callus has been starting to grow. and her numbers are not increasing, right? So, what if she's baiting us? What if this whole thing is a ploy from her to find the right time to strike? What if the idea is to take care of both the Hive and the Guardians at one time? Because I mean, we're through Savathun's trickery and everything else is going on. She's learned about the light and learned about how the guard traveler chose and so forth. And what if the traveler chooses guard, chooses Cabal? This is interesting because like I would keep an eye on that. You know what I'm saying? Because initially we thought Kaido was like in love with Zavala, but maybe not. Maybe that's not how it is. I mean, that's what she wants us to think. This is getting nice, bro. Yeah. I'm I don't know, man. I got a feeling. This is pretty deep. Oh wow, this is really deep. And getting deeper by the moment. So I would definitely keep an eye on how this progresses and goes forth. This is we're looking at something huge right now. I'm talking huge, like I'm talking huge. You know. For S's and G's, I want to check out the heir apparent just because of what Gaul said in that thing. You know what I mean? I just want to check that out real quick. And let's go. Kaido stands in her war room. Her nation, which she has always loved, reeks of failure. The sin is strong. When she was young, she would watch the feedings in her father's zoological gardens. Live creatures from the lands beyond Torobado, wounded, left in the middle of a landscape enclosures. She'd seen how the smell of blood brought the larger, hungry creatures out of the undergrowth. The same will happen to the Empire if she lets it, but she will not. She won't fail where her father failed. He was led astray by his vices, corrupted by frivolity and pleasure. He was never meant to be emperor. He was too weak. But Gaul was destroyed by weakness too. His fixation on the machine god was stupid. It embarrasses her to think of him. And she looked up to the dude. Okay. She has always had a vivid imagination. Ironically, it's her father she can't thank for that. All the stories and songs he made her study, the insufferable plays, but repurposed that arsenal of thought toward a new goal, imagining a better future for her people, a future where they rule the galaxy once again, where foreign ships fall under the fire and rival nations fall to their knees. This future will be different. This future will be hers. Hmm. She's shaping up to be a hell of a villain, man. I mean, like, I don't know if y'all seeing this. Maybe I'm the only one seeing it. Again, maybe I'm the only one seeing this. But she's sounding like a villain right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting no good guy vibes. So let me check two more weapons. The fixed odds. I have one, right? Yep, the fixed odds isn't from this season, and the Epicurean are both weapons for this season. And I may not have an Epicurean, and I don't. Nope, I do not have an Epicurean. Very, very interesting. So let's look at it. Does this fix? No, it has no lore. What? You see that wood grain though, bro? Wait, Jen, you see that wood grain, bro? All right. So let's talk for a bit, man. So we know now that Kaido has way more at stake for her than what I'm saying that we initially thought. I still think it's possible that she has a ulterior motive for helping us beyond just wanting to capture her father. But just the idea that she wants to see her father just seems off to me. I'd be very cautious about that. You know what I'm saying? Because like that just seems a little too convenient. You know what I mean? For real. I think the next stream I do, because I'm not gonna do it tonight. or whatever. The next stream I do will be with the other weapons, the seasonal weapons, these, and we will see what's going on with those. Matter of fact, well, yeah. Do they even have lore? Let's see. Do they have lore? Oh, what's the lore about? Oh yeah, definitely. I will definitely cover that next stream. I don't want to use it now. That's gonna be good stuff. I didn't get all. I need to get one of each weapon first though, because it looks like Aldrin's ghost is going through and having conversations. That's gonna be huge. So definitely stay tuned for that. But as with all things that are fun and good to do, I am going to wrap it short, man. We had a blast or whatever. I did not want to hold you long. If anybody has anything you want to ask, any questions or whatever before we get out of here, if anybody has any questions to ask or whatever, please feel free. Throw them in the chat. We can talk about it. It'd be lovely things. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it and get up out of here. So talk, oh man, thank you guys for being here, man. It means a lot. Let's go ahead and put you on the screen here. Or whatever. Thank you, Sabs, for hanging out with me. Shadow for being out there. Jen for showing up late when he wasn't asleep. And for everybody else who pulled up and hung loose with us. We did a little quick lore reading at the end there, which was definitely fun to do and everything. So in the future, I challenge you all to go forth from this day when you play this game, be it solo with your friends or whatever, and get out of your head for a second. Make it about the adventure, not about yourself. Make it about fun. Meet some interesting people along the way. Ask some interesting things. Get your fire teams out there. Kill things. Laugh. Fall off maps. Die. Get res. Make crazy freaking bills. Laugh about it. Share them. Take others' advice. Give others advice. Learn to be wrong in conversations. Learn that the loudest voice is also the one seldom heard. And more important than any of that, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't play. No, more important than any of that, man. Get in the habit of reading the lore. Or come holler at me, man. Every time I do a stream, we gonna do lore before I get out of here. That's every day, man. For real. Yo, what up, Beast? Yo, Beast keep doing the bits, yo. Beast, oh man, thank you for coming through, bro. But we about to get out of here, bro. Ooh, or whatever. So let's find somebody to host real quick, and we got to raid somebody. See who's on, who is on and outside right now, because I need to host somebody. We hosted somebody. I don't even know who. I'm just gonna close my eye. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm playing. We gonna host somebody cool though. Got to. Somebody cool. Let's go through and find somebody to host. Somebody love. What's going on, Beast? Beast is in the building, man. You know what? Let's find somebody to host. Destiny 2. I want to do this too. Also, if you're out there and you stream, bro, do me a favor. Start hosting people. I don't care how many people you have in your stream. Start hosting people. Look for the little guys, bro. Look for the guys, the guy with like maybe 10, 15, 2 or 3 people in this stream. Wow, there's nobody on. There's legit nobody streaming Destiny 2 today. Yikes. Like, everybody is off. It's not even showing Shadow. Like, Shadow is not even showing you, bro. Instead of showing you guys, I'm getting... Yeah, we're going to take it to Shadow. And we're going to raid Shadow, because I'm not doing that. Right, so catch Shadow as he goes through and does the thing. I searched, bro. It was weird. It wasn't showing anybody above lower than 23. But we on the way. Go through, show him some love. Make sure you follow that man and say, I sent you. All right?
Hello there. You're just in time for Austringer Gamba.